So I actually wanted to do like the bangs, like half the bangs, but they grow pretty fast, and also I'm really scared of just ruining my bangs and having for them to like grow, because although they do grow fast, like I don't have the patience to wait. So the reason I chose this piece is because I normally have my hair thrown back on this side and then this more like up here. So I'm not wearing my hair extensions because I don't want to mess it up. I did wear my hair extensions yesterday and I kind of got an idea as to where I want them to be, because my last like line of hair extensions, I think they were like here where I put them, and I put it right here. So it's better if you know what it's your actual hair, but also have an idea of what it's going to look like whenever you have like your hair extensions on, if you do use hair extensions, of course. Alright, so when it comes to bleaching, it's been a hot minute since I've had blonde on my hair, and something that's always been important is to always have your hair kind of greasy or oily whenever you're about to bleach, because it helps. I mean, if you have like your natural oils, then awesome, but you can also add like little thingies. I got this one, and it is coconut oil weightless hydrating oil mist. Alright, so now that I have the hair that I know I'm gonna bleach, I'm gonna go ahead and just bleach the half first, and then I'm gonna bleach the roots after. But before that, I need to separate my hair because I don't want there to like bleach everywhere and then getting bleached where I don't want it to be. Alright, so I have my hair separated. I might do some pins just so I can get it out of the way, and also I'm gonna have to move my bangs out of the way. So I tend to do this thing where I film on the days that are like super cloudy and rainy, so the lighting is constantly changing in like one clip. Alright, so you're gonna go ahead and you need a bowl, a tinting brush, some oil, some bleach, a developer. I'm using 30 volume developer. You don't have to use that. I recommend a 20 developer. Don't use a 40 developer. And also some foil. Alright, so when mixing the bleach, you're gonna get a good bit. You don't want to grab too much because you can always add more. So I'm putting a little bit and a little bit more. And then you grab your developer and you add again. You don't want to pour too much because you need more bleach. So you need like a toothpaste kind of texture, not too liquidy, not too dry. That way it would all work. I feel like I needed some more, so I went ahead and added a little bit more bleach, so I had to add a little bit more developer. I keep fixing my bangs, although I shouldn't. So I went ahead and did these little parts first because I'm gonna then go ahead and spread them out more. Like I said, I'm doing it more in like parts because the closer you get to the phase and the faster it works, like the faster it bleaches. So I went ahead and did these, and I ended up using foil because it was easier like as a platform like to dye on, and also it works faster because of the heat. It's retaining the heat more. So I went ahead and left it on for about 20 minutes. You do want to keep on checking every 5 minutes if the hair is okay and if it's actually processing. If you do have dark hair like me, it's going to come out a little bit like a dark orange. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm trying to block out aliens.
Yeah. And then I did the roots. So the next day it did come out, like I said, very like a dark orange. And that's gonna happen if you have dark hair like me. You can see it's very patchy and it has the like very dark tones. So again, you put your bleach down and then you add your developer, which then you will mix and mix and mix. You gotta make sure it's very well mixed, and it has to have that little toothpaste texture. And here I show that I went ahead and put my hair back with some pins, and also bobby pin my bangs back. Then I just did the same thing as last time when I didn't do the roots. It was just the bottom pieces. Now you can see that it is a lot more yellow and it's not longer orange. So we're gonna go ahead and do the roots. As you can tell, they're very much orange. So we do the roots now, and you have to be careful. You can always apply some conditioner or some lotion to your face. That way your skin won't get too irritated. So this is what it looks like afterwards. It's been about a week and a half since I did the bleaching part, and I washed it with purple shampoo once. It was actually a fail because when I did it, I didn't do it like right, so I didn't like actually wash all of the blonde peas. I kind of did like spotty because my hair was a mess because it was already super wet. It was a fail, but I'm not too worried about it because I don't know, I still like it. And I do want to make a disclaimer that I am not a hairstylist. I am not trained to do hair. This is just something that I enjoy. This is something like I had to bleach and I had all these tools, so I went ahead and used them. So, oh well. I also don't recommend for you guys to do it so soon like I did. Like I didn't wait like a week, a couple of days. I bleached it one day. That night I put a bunch of oil, then like the next day I did it again. And although my hair doesn't feel fried and it doesn't feel like super damaged or anything, it's just like, take care of your hair. Don't be like me. Or maybe you are like me and fucking you do it. If you guys have any questions, maybe if I wasn't detailed enough, if I didn't explain something, you're kind of confused and you kind of want to ask me something, just go ahead, comment, and I'll reply. I do try to reply as soon as possible. If I don't, it's because my phone is dead and I'm not home, and there's just like I actually physically can't. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I have been streaming more often, so if you guys would like to follow me on my Twitch account, feel free to do so. I have it linked down below along with all of my other social media. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!